Good morning. Over in the woods. Yesterday I was cleaning the woods and just tidying everything up, and it looks a miles better. I like it a lot. Have a look. This is, I had all my stuff from when I renovated and built parts of the house and the workshop and so on. I had no idea what to do with everything, so I just brought it over here and piled it all up. And over the years it got kind of out of control a little bit. So yesterday had a good tidy and bought all the stuff over here and laid it out all in one pile and threw a lot of it away. This is the edge of the property here. That metal's going to go over there. I was working yesterday, but I cut the grass first. And, you know, I'm a little bit tall, so cutting the grass with the trimmer, you have to bend over a little bit. So all the sacroiliac area was tight. So I stopped for a minute, do some more, stop for a minute, do some more. In the end, it was too much, so I stopped. But then I started bending over and everything. It was just too much. But I had somebody here helping me. They did all the weeding and stuff. And then I went over it with the trimmer. But then we moved the stuff over there. And then this morning, moved the bench over here. So at the base of this tree is some older hardwood, which I'll use if I want to have a little fire out here or something. But moved a chair over there. And that piles of stuff there was from trimming the trees back. So that'll go down eventually. And then I got to clear over here. I found another swing in that pile. I forgot I had that. I didn't buy it. I was here when I got here. So I'll get some new chain and hang that, or some rope and hang that up. But I'm going to clear all this stuff here, which I trimmed back. It was funny, I was sitting on this bench this morning, sitting on the bench, just sitting here pottering about looking, and a crazy big monitor lizard ran down there, jumped into the water. But anyway, I'm going to clean all this stuff up and move it out the way, because you can walk down there quite easy and go down there with the trimmer and cut away all the way to the river. So it's looking good in here. I'm very pleased. I watered some last night. Got to water a little bit more later. But it's a beautiful day in the shade. It's like, oh, it's winter, I forgot to tell you. It's a beautiful day. It's like just a beautiful temperature, just no sweating. So you can see now this whole area has been cleaned up. Looks really nice. So I've just got that to move and tidy this area up a little bit more, and I'm done. I was out here back this morning, and there's a gecko on the wall and a beehive in the bushes. So what's happening here? There's a gecko hiding. I can't see you, you can't see me. Crazy, huh? And there's a beehive. See it? Can't focus very well. It's too much greenery around it. Oh, can you see it now? There you go. I think you can see it now. Pretty big, huh? But if you got that out of there, smoked them, and you could have some honey, but I'm just going to leave them alone. So, I'm going to go for a drive today. I'm going to go to Zeer to buy myself a UPS, Uninterruptible Power Supply. Why? Because the power keeps having brownouts where it flickers, and I'm thinking, this is good, you know. Sometimes it happens, sometimes it don't. But this morning I'm sitting there thinking, should I go get one or not? Just have a chilled out day. And I'm just sitting there thinking about it, and what happened? Electricity browned out. So my security system kicked off, my monitor that I'm looking at kicked off, and I'm thinking, I guess I'm going to go get a UPS. So I can plug the security system into it so it won't keep flickering on and off. It only happens like once a day, maybe twice a day at a push, but I never see it. I mean, this morning I was just sitting there, and but this morning it was more of like a, you could actually hear the electronics inside going, so I don't know what it was doing, but it's not, obviously, maybe it was like not a pure sine wave or something to make it do that. But I'm thinking this isn't going to make my security system last any longer. So I'm going to jump in the truck and shoot off and have a ride down to Zeer, big electronics store. There's UPS's here, all across here, some older ones. But look at these are the nicest ones, the bigger ones, real big ones. And look at this big boy here, 75,000 watt for 4.8 kilowatts. Amazing. All kinds of different ones. There's some more on the other side. This is the one I got. It's on sale. This one here. It's 630 watts for 3,750. I didn't really want to buy this, but I wanted. This morning I was sitting there having breakfast and just looking at the computer, looking online, and thinking, should I or shouldn't I buy a UPS? Should I? I've been thinking about it for weeks. But today it was kind of strong, and as I was thinking about it, the power went out. But upstairs, so I'm in Zeer, but upstairs is a Armon, really big one, and they have all solar panels, sine wave inverters, up to 3,000 watts, charge controllers, everything. So I'm thinking, in my workshop, I mean, they have deep cycle batteries or the 18650 battery. So now I get to carry this big old heavy thing all the way to my vehicle. Back home again. I wanted to show you some video of inside Armon's electronics shop. Very big. I'm guessing like 40 meters wide, 50 meters long, something like that, electronics shop. And they got not a big selection of solar panels, but they got different sizes, you know, all different sizes, from the size of an old LP, maybe like a 15 inches square, all the way up to like 2 meters tall or something. 800 watts is the biggest one I think they have. 24 volts, 100 watts, which is perfect. So I mean, you got like 4 of those. That's 2,400 watts. That's going to charge any lot of batteries I know of. So I'm going to sign off and go feed everybody and relax. Look after yourselves, guys. Good night.